$360 all in for this. Before we get into it, one of the main reasons why I bought this is because I had the hunch that it might be a gamer's unit, because there are two computers, and I saw this and it's full of magic cards. It looks like a lot of Silver Surfer. There's Catwoman, Fantastic Four. I opened this box. I haven't gone through it yet, but I just saw Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. This was in there. Looks like there's cards. I found this, dual decks. It's filled. And then I just moved a crate. And look at that. More comic books. Crazy. And I still haven't gone through any that red down, and then all the way over here I still haven't looked at yet. And this over here looks like it's filled with comic books too. $360 all in for this. We did I'll go show the cards real quick. Before we get into it, one of the main reasons why I bought this is because I had the hunch that it might be a gamer's unit, because there are two computers, and I saw this and it's full of magic cards. What year is this? This is from 93 to 98, 1998. That's good. Anyways, so that's really cool. Hopefully there's a Black Lotus in there and we can retire. Of course not. Yeah. So right here we have one computer. I'm guessing this is a gaming computer. It's a really big computer. This is an older computer, HP. And I saw the work boots. It's starting to rain, of course. And I didn't see, there is a bed back here. There's a lot of boxes. I did know that there's a dresser back there. But banking on what was in the cards, if the cards were there, then I was hoping that there's like video games and stuff in here. There is a lot of boxes. This is heavy and it's unopened. So yeah, I knew there was going to be a ton of trash. I already knew that. So this, I believe, is for this case. It's not for that case, it's for a case though. Well, I did open this box right here. I was a little sad. This is confirmed. One of the people in this unit was a gamer, but all these boxes are empty, which really stinks. Radeon RX 580, I don't know how old that is. There is this one right here that is an AMD fan, which doesn't even look used, but everything else is empty, so, I mean, that's not bad. Let's keep going. This is a cool, another little find. It was in this purse, in that black bag, and it's comic books. I mean, they're still newer. Like, this one's only $1. I know we want like the 30-cent ones, but it looks like a lot of Silver Surfer. There's Catwoman, Fantastic Four. Let's see what else there is. Marvel Universe. I mean, some of these look pretty old. Not super old. Ooh, is that a Spider-Man? I love Spider-Man. Oh, that's the Mighty Thor. Ooh, 75 cents. I mean, it's getting better. Versus the Evil Loki. That's really cool. I am loving this unit. I don't know if it's that much money so far, but I love finding stuff like this. Hey everybody, how's it going? So now I've been here for about an hour, maybe a little bit over, and I've found some really cool stuff. Now, I don't know personally if it's worth that much money, which is obviously the main thing, but we found some really cool stuff. So it is for sure that it was a gamer's unit. I'm not sure if it was like maybe the father's unit and he bought all this stuff for like a good computer and everything, and or if it was for the son, or just like, you know, a teenager or something like that. I'm not positive. I'm getting the vibes of maybe that it was like the father's, you know, computer, because there's computer stuff everywhere. The unfortunate thing is it's all just boxes. There was one box that had just Like, he bought all new computer parts and he kept the boxes, which in my opinion is a good thing. I mean, it really sucks that the computer isn't here. Well, we have this much left to go through. I don't know if you can see that because of the sun, sorry. But I'm actually waiting for my brother, because once he gets here, then he's going to be able to record, because I don't have the GoPro. It's not working right now. I haven't really looked at anything that looked like it may be interesting. So, like, for instance, I'll turn around and show you. But this one box, hold on, let me show you. So right here, this one box says games, and if it's games, I want to, I want to record it. And then over here, I haven't opened it yet, but I did sneak peek in there. Let's see if I can get it. I don't know if you can really get it, if it's getting that well, but it looks like a comic book. And so there's just a lot of other stuff to go through. I was hoping that all of this was filled with boxes, but unfortunately there's like luggage right there, and then there's like a seat. There's a dresser right here. But this box right here, it looks like it hasn't even been tampered with at all. Who knows? And it's heavy. Feels like there's something in this one. Unfortunately, this one feels like pots and pans, but yeah, pretty cool. I mean, this... like right here, this would have been really cool, MSI monitor, but it's not in there, unfortunately. So I'm gonna organize this as much as I can, a little bit more, so when my brother gets in here, then I can start recording, or him, and then undo the rest of these boxes. All right, so this is a drill, but I haven't opened it. I'm not gonna look. It's filled with cards. I don't know how good a condition that they are, but probably Magic the Gathering cards. This, I have no idea what that is. That does not sound like cards. And this does sound like cards. Another Magic the Gathering booster pack. I mean, that's pretty cool. And then over here, I opened this box. I haven't gone through it yet, but I just saw Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. I know some of this stuff can be really good. It's a book. That's pretty cool. Are these comic books? These look like comic books. Is this like a Dungeons and Dragons? Dungeons and Dragons. I haven't gone through this yet, so I'm not trying to, I don't want to show anything personal. Wow, are these all, Wizard. It's another comic book. Is that Gambit? Wizard. That's pretty cool. Ooh, Venom. Wizard. Guess these are all by Wizard. Marvel. Sorry. There we go. I was all Ghost Rider. I was like, why can't I figure it? I have no idea who that is. And the X-Men. That's really cool. It's so funny. I looked in here. It says camping stuff. And then I went to move this, and it sounded like cards. And I looked, and it's Pokemon cards. These are from 1999. Cool. Sadly, I don't know anything about Pokemon cards. I just know Charizard. Anyways, we will definitely be putting these in a nice... This is Japan. Means we will be putting those neatly somewhere, and we're going to keep going. Wow, this unit just gets more interesting. I was in the dresser cleaning it out. This was in there. Looks like there's cards. I found this. Dual decks. It's filled. And then I just moved a crate. And look at that. More comic books. Crazy. And I still haven't gone through any that red down, and then all the way over here I still haven't looked at yet. And this over here looks like it's filled with comic books too. And I can't tell. This has something in it. It's definitely not shoes. So we have a little break in the rain, and my brother finally got here. So I don't know if we're just going to load all of this up, but if I find anything interesting, I will show you guys. Sorry, out of breath right now. Alright, so this isn't going as according to plan, so we're going to have to put all the trash back in here and come back tomorrow to clean it up. But we're trying to go as fast as we can. We already have some boxes in there that we haven't gone through yet that we're going to take a look as soon as we get everything done and have more time, that we're not in a hurry. But there's this one shoe box or whatever it is that I'm going to have my brother open that sounds like cards, and it's super heavy. So let's find out what it is.
I was holding it right.
Oh my lord.
More magic.
This unit has had so many magic cards and so many comic books.
That was his thing.
Yep. And computers.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty awesome.
That is awesome.
Alright everybody, this is another box that I'm going through that I haven't been through yet, and I just opened it up, found some comic books, some personal stuff. I moved that out of the way, and then I saw these World of Warcraft Collector's Edition. That's pretty cool. This is Electra, and then there's just a lot of Dungeons and Dragons books. Like, this looks in really good condition. Campaign setting, Dungeons and Dragons. Cataclysm collector set. These books right here might be worth something. That's pretty cool. Let me set these down. So, World of Warcraft Collector's Edition, just regular. Burning Crusade. Cataclysm. Is there another one down here? Oh, Wrath of the Lich King. I played WoW all the way up until Wrath of the Lich King. After that, I kind of fell off of it. Didn't care for it too much. This feels really empty. The others didn't. And then that's another Cataclysm one. So there's two Cataclysms. That's weird. Hold on a second. I'm going to see if these are full. Alright, so unfortunately, whoops. The Wrath of the Lich King, these are sealed still. I don't know if these are worth anything, but the artwork and everything isn't in here. That is the same also for the Crusader. Now, I'll show you the regular collector's edition for regular Warcraft. That is in there. So this is the art of World of Warcraft with Burning Crusader. What is that? The guide. I wonder if that's a mouse pad. It seems to have everything in here, which is actually really cool. I don't know if this is worth anything, but if it is, that'd be really cool. But I'll show you the Cataclysm one. I think that is brand new. Alright, so this is the Cataclysm one. And look at it, it is all steel sealed. That's really cool. Even the, was this a DVD? And then like the free trial and everything like that. That is actually really cool. Hopefully this is worth something. If it is, I will obviously post it up there. But hold on. It's actually really cool. This one right here also, all the contents inside of it is still sealed. So 2 Cataclysms, sealed steel. Now the outside covers are pretty banged up. I think I might take the odds and ends from the other 3 World of Warcraft ones. Maybe put in a lot or something if it's worth it. I'm not sure, but those are missing a lot of stuff. But we'll see. I mean, it's still a really cool find. There's one other box that I want to try to get to. I'm not going to get to all the magic cards and show you guys every single one that we found, because it looks like there's like hundreds, if not, you know, thousands. So let me get to that box if I could get to it in that trailer over there, and then I'll get back to you guys. Alright, so I just opened another box. This is really cool. I mean, they're pretty beat up though. I mean, this is Poison Ivy Barbie. We got Batgirl Barbie. Set these down. And then this is really cool. Magic the Gathering Legacy Collection. Jace Bellerin. I have no idea. Looks like some gargoyle action figures. What is that? The Flash. Star Wars stuff. I have no idea what this is. It's an old tank looking thing. And I don't think I really see anything else. Still, really cool box. Hey everybody, how's it going? We are back at this storage unit and it is now officially cleaned. I realized I didn't do an outro yet, so might as well do one right now. This was only a 7x10. I knew there was going to be a lot of trash, but I didn't know there was that many. Like I said, I'm going to make another video once we get through all of the boxes and have all the comic books like laid out. There's tons of comic books, probably around 200 if I had to guess, 150 to 200, and man, there has to be a 500 to 1,000 magic cards, and so hopefully we find something in there. Like I said, this unit went for $320, around $360 after everything, but that's not including, we're gonna have to go to the dump. That doesn't include gas and all that kind of stuff, which, you know, a lot of other videos don't tell you about. So there's a lot of cost into it, but really fun unit. So thank you for watching. I'll see everybody on the next videos.